The first inductee we welcome today has proven herself a legend in the arena and on the big screen. Shirley Jauregui was a fearless Hollywood stunt double in many memorable films and is still an incredibly respected and well-loved horsewoman and rancher. Shirley Jauregui.
2014 Cowgirl Hall of Fame honoree, Shirley Jauregui. Shirley Jauregui had always been drawn to the world of rodeo, but trick riding had her heart. Her determination and natural talent for the sport led Jauregui to become a nationally known trick rider and a highly respected and prolific Hollywood stuntwoman. Shirley was born in 1924 in Bartlesville, Oklahoma, to Al and Carmen Lucas. As a young girl, along with her sister Sharon, she enjoyed running ribbons for rodeo cowboys and grooming horses at a local stable. Shirley even bought a used saddle and had big plans to buy a horse to put under it. Everything fell into place when the sisters were in their early 20s and first watched legendary cowgirls and now fellow Hall of Fame inductees Tad Lucas and Vivian White trick ride at the Will Rogers Memorial Rodeo in Bonita. They were captivated. Committed to learning the art made famous by Lucas and White, they convinced White to give them lessons. She agreed, saying, "Okay, but if you weaken, that's it." Shirley and her sister were determined. No matter how many trips or falls, they practiced tirelessly. In 1945, their beloved father Al died at the age of 52. A year later, Mrs. Lucas and her daughters decided to get a fresh start and focus on trick riding entirely. They sold their possessions and headed west with one horse, ending up in California. The girls worked odd jobs in between rodeo gigs. Their talent and charismatic personalities made them arena favorites. The audiences loved them. Not much later, the Lucas sisters seemed to be everywhere, in rodeos all over the country, on the magazine cover of Collier's and articles for Western Horsemen, Ford Times, Horse Lovers, and being featured in the respected sports writer Grantland Rice's Sportslight series. They endorsed Wrangler jeans and Resistol hats. Shirley was even able to use some of her own hat designs. By a stroke of fate, the sisters were introduced to film director Blake Edwards in 1948. After discovering their background, he arranged for the sisters to appear as extras on the Western film the very next day. With that introduction, the jobs came flooding in, and before long, they had gained considerable reputations. The sisters quickly proved their abilities, rising to any challenge, not only with horses, but also with fight scenes, falls, and team driving. They became two of the top stuntwomen in the motion picture industry. Shirley appeared in over 100 films, doubling for the likes of Betty Hutton in Annie Get Your Gun, Marilyn Monroe in Monkey Business, Shirley Jones in Oklahoma, Lauren Bacall in Blood Alley, Virginia Mayo in Along the Great Divide, Lana Turner in The Prodigal, and Lucille Ball in Lucy Wins a Horse. Shirley married rancher Daniel Bob Jauregui in 1955. She eventually left show business for a Northern California ranch to raise their two children, Daniel and Michelle. Shirley became a leader in her local FFA and 4-H chapters and president of the Nevada County Beef Breeders Association. She was a driving force behind establishing the Draft Horse Classic at the Nevada County Fair in 1984. The sisters remained very close until Sharon's death in 2006. In 2011, Shirley wrote the memoir, It Takes a Good Horse, about her family's journey from Oklahoma to Hollywood. In 2008, Jauregui came full circle back to one of the cowgirls who originally inspired her and set her life on its course, Tad Lucas. Shirley received the Tad Lucas Award at the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum for the talent and enthusiasm that she has given to all of us in the arena and on the big screen. The National Cowgirl Museum and Hall of Fame is proud to induct Shirley Jauregui.
You know, I've always felt more at ease upside down on a fast-running horse than in front of a microphone. First off, I will tell you that I'm not related to the renowned Tad Lucas, though she was an inspiration to me in all of my endeavors. Although rodeo and motion pictures were my professional careers, I was blessed to experience a ranch life with a very special cowboy. Like so many ladies across this great country of ours, I fixed fence, worked cattle, warmed calves and lambs by the fire in the house, cooked for the Brandon crew, and in general, lived the life of a cowgirl. Oh, and I raised 2 good kids, too. My life has been an eventful journey that included dreams come true. Several years ago, I wrote a poem called The Swing, and I know many of you will relate to this, so I want to share it. The swing was a special place for me. It hung from the limb of an old oak tree. Dad made it with a rope and a notchboard seat, just low enough for me to touch my feet. With a gentle push, I was on my way to so many glorious, fun-filled days, swinging so high to touch the sky with my toes, or twisting the rope to spin fast as it goes. The thoughtful hours, just sitting and dreaming in the gentle sway of my swing, of horses to ride, places to go, and many songs to sing. As I reflect on those wonderful days gone by, what a priceless gift Dad had given. Just a rope, a board, and a bit of his time made memories that come straight from heaven. And now, all those dreams have culminated here at the National Cowgirl Museum and Hall of Fame, a wonderful organization that is keeping alive the spirit of the West, and I'm so proud to be a part of. I share this very special honor with my sister Sharon, our dear mother, and our Lord, who gave us perseverance and guidance along the trail of our lives. And now, if it wasn't for my cousin, Jennifer Lucas, insisting on submitting my nomination here to the hall, I wouldn't be standing here today. Thank you, Jennifer. And to my family and friends who have come from near and far, it's so great to have you here. Thank you so much.